Humpback whales are the largest animals that sing, but that's not the most extraordinary thing about them. They rescue other species from killer whales, they evolve songs that spread across entire oceans, and they nearly vanished before clawing their way back from the edge. Here are 10 facts about humpback whales that'll completely change how you see the ocean. Fact 1. Male humpback whales sing, and we still don't fully understand why. Their songs are the most complex vocalizations produced by any animal on Earth. A single song can last up to 20 hours and travel hundreds of miles underwater. Every male in the same ocean sings the exact same song, and the song slowly changes over time, spreading across the ocean like a hit record going viral. No one controls this. No one leads it. It just happens. Fact 2. Humpback whales breach, launching their entire body out of the water. They weigh up to 40 tons. That's the equivalent of 25 cars leaving the surface of the ocean simultaneously. We don't know exactly why they do it. Theories include communication, parasite removal, and play, but watching 40 tons of animal become briefly airborne, whatever the reason, is one of the most extraordinary sights in nature. Fact 3. Humpback whales make the longest migration of any mammal on Earth. Some populations travel up to 16,000 miles round trip, from Antarctic feeding grounds to tropical breeding waters. They do this every single year. They navigate without GPS, without landmarks, without any technology. Scientists believe they use the Earth's magnetic field, the position of the sun, and sound. They've been doing this for millions of years. Fact 4. Humpback whales invented a hunting strategy, and it requires teamwork, coordination, and planning. It's called bubble net feeding. One whale dives deep beneath a school of fish and begins spiraling upward, blowing air as it goes. The bubbles form a rising cylinder around the fish, trapping them with nowhere to go. Then the entire group rockets upward through the center with mouths wide open. This technique is learned, not instinctual. Different groups use different variations. It's culture. Fact 5. The bumps on a humpback's head are called tubercles. Each one contains a hair follicle, a single modified hair. These hairs connect to nerve endings that detect tiny changes in water pressure and movement. They can sense a fish moving in the dark from meters away. What looks like a warty, irregular head is actually one of the most sensitive sensory arrays in the ocean. Fact 6. Scientists can determine a humpback whale's exact age from its earwax. Whales accumulate earwax their entire lives, forming a solid plug up to 10 inches long. It builds in layers, light and dark alternating with each season, like rings in a tree. Humpbacks can live up to 90 years. The earwax records not just age, but stress hormones, pollutants, and reproductive history. An entire life compressed into wax. Fact 7. Humpback whales protect other species from killer whales. Not occasionally, consistently. Across oceans. Researchers have documented over 100 instances of humpbacks intervening in orca attacks on seals, sea lions, dolphins, even sunfish. They'll position themselves between the orca and the prey, use their flippers to push smaller animals to safety, and hold their position for hours. No other animal does this for species it has no relationship with. We have no idea why. Fact 8. Humpbacks have the longest pectoral fins of any animal alive. They can reach 5 meters, more than 16 feet long. That's roughly 1/3 of the whale's entire body. The scientific name, Megaptera novae literally means big-winged New Englander. Those fins aren't just for swimming. They're used to slap the surface, corral prey, and strike other whales hard enough to cause serious injury. Fact 9. Humpback whale culture is real, and it spreads like human culture. Researchers tracking song changes found that a new variant appearing in Australia spread eastward across the Pacific to French Polynesia, 14,000 miles, in just 2 years. That's not genetics. That's learning. That's whales hearing something new and choosing to adopt it. It's the fastest cultural spread ever documented in a non-human species. Fact 10. Whaling nearly erased them. By the mid-20th century, the Southern Hemisphere population had collapsed to around 450 individuals. 450, from an estimated original population of over 100,000. A global moratorium on commercial whaling in 1986 allowed them to recover. Today there are around 80,000. That's a victory. It's also a warning. When we stopped killing them, they came back. Humpback whales have been singing in these oceans for millions of years. Their songs predate human language, human civilization, and human memory. We almost silenced them forever, for oil and corset stays. The fact that they're still here is one of the few genuine conservation wins in modern history. Let's not undo it.